Hello everybody and welcome back to Costa del Burro, the great city of the donkey, resting upon the beautiful coast of the donkey. It's good. It's good. We got a lot of donkey theme, and I have no idea why. We have some derelict buildings. We need more power, I do believe. Yes, and that is something we're going to solve today with some gratuitous spending. Let's throw down, yes, not one, but two, but three wind farms in the Bermuda Trilateral, all of which will generate us some sweet money. Yes, and I'm kidding, they are a massive money sink. Okay, so we should be good on power. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay on power. That's alright. Wind power is best power. Now, we can start looking at, I don't know, some more roads. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Whoops. Let's upgrade that again, or re-upgrade it again, and then draw out some more grid lines. Yeah, it's just been like 3 episodes of me blabbering about grid lines. Don't you guys just love it? Oh, you're all suckers for it, so don't pretend you don't love what you get. Okay, let's throw in some more residential on the back end of these alleys. Sure, just like that. Maybe it's a good idea to have like a block of just commercial stuff off on the side here. I kind of like putting commercial off to the side, as you may have noticed, just simply because it makes a bit of noise, and your people do complain. And for some reason, like, being near noisy things gives them like polio, because they all just die of sickness. Okay, so got some more. Got like a half block there. That's cool. That's awesome. Let's you know what? Let's take up the old road a block further, or 2. Lovely. And then throw this down. There we go. Fill that in. Perfect. None of that commentary was necessary. I could have said anything else in that time. Speaking of which, let's have a chat. We haven't messed around a bit. Let's build some parks today. Let's do some silly things. Let's have a bit of fun. So, run a road that way, and I think we'll stick like a cool little park right in here. What's occupying this space? Nothing too important from what I can tell. So, yeah, maybe like a little plaza. The people of the area can congregate. God, that is just so ridiculous. They can build little shacks around it again. Look at this guy going up. The Elks. Oh man, is the Tuscan Villa still a thing? Where's our high school? I need to know if old man Born, or whatever his name is, he's gone. Too many children died in his trellises. Now it's the meadows. They're a bunch of child eaters that have come in to feast upon the many little Timmies just going off the edge there. Oh damn. At least the ones going off this side, they can, they land on the roof. They can spy on the girls in the locker room or something. I don't know what little boys do. That's creepy. This house is freaking enormous. It is a high residence, and there's like 6 people in there. This is opulence it's like a hotel. It's got its own like little wind vane. I mean, it's got an identical. Is this like the Mormons? They're both the high residents. Oh, it's a cult. They moved in. Oh man, there's so many people living in here. It's like, let's count them. That's 15. That's the number. Oh geez, there's 11 in this one. Oh, we got a 26-person strong high cult, just moving in right next to the kids. They're influencing them when they're young. Also, these children are very dedicated. They are at high school. Stephanie Lee, she's working in high school at what looks like 12 o'clock at night. Dedication. Wow. Okay, so said a bunch of words, but we need to do a bunch of stuff now. Let's get rid of Fawn Street over there, and I think it's time that we changed up the angles a bit here on these ones. So yeah, let's take the streets up. Let's take the roads around, and I think we're gonna wrap off the burbs, or at least this segment of the burbs, with one more block. One last hurrah. Let's just get some more residential, some more people, some more good stuff, and we're gonna build some parks. So I must admit that, with exams and things currently going on, I'm a bit behind the times on the news, and I know I should be keeping myself up to date, but I haven't been seeing a lot of new stuff. But what I can talk about is Netflix. Oh man, I just got the Netflix subscription It's been in South Africa for a while now, but I only just bought a subscription to it. You get a month free, which is cool, but I only just got my subscription, and I gotta say, man, like, wow, I am pretty impressed with the streaming service. I do not know what compression algorithms they are using, but they are phenomenal. They are fantastic. I've had very, very little trouble getting my shows, you know. Oh, we need to move our fire station if I want to upgrade that. So let's plonk it right over there. Let's just ruin someone's day, and let's throw in some larger roads, some avenues. Oh man, we're gonna have to move the power station. Oh, it's all on the main road. Planned this terribly. It's costing us so much money to relocate those things. Let's get these up there. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. You know what? Maybe the industrial sector, because like these roads aren't that much. I think they're the same form factor. Yes, they are. Maybe we throw in the old 6-lane going this way, right? Yeah, coming up, because I'd like to throw in. Want to build another one? I like to build like some forestry industry down over this way. Let's throw a curve in it. Let's put a not that steep. Let's go forward. Let's take it out just a bit, and then we'll curve it. Pretty sharp, like that's too sharp. Like that, yeah. Going up into the top corner there. Okay, nice. And that's gonna go down into this, which will eventually become like, I want to build this as like a high-end resort. But for now, we're gonna build off some smaller streets onto this one. You know what? We can probably take them off straight from there, and probably just like run them along this wall. Yeah, sort of like that, and then back. Cool. And then we can fill that up, that space in between, with like gross dirt paths. Yeah. Oh, now this is feeling unplanned and forested. And you'll see why I use those very strange combination of words now. Let's throw this out. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been keeping up to date really. I get so sidetracked so easily. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been keeping up to date really with the like news and things like that. Like, I mean, I know I should. It's just a lot of work. And I've got a lot of work, and I need to get better, but I'm not. So, you know, we deal. But have you guys seen the latest Falcon 9 launches? Holy shit! Wow, they are gorgeous. I am a huge fan of the Falcon 9 as a concept. Obviously, I mean, like, who isn't, right? But wow, I gotta say the Block 5 is one hell of a beast. It is a damn effective rocket. That's as much as I have to say about that. As far as thrust to weight ratios go, I'm not exactly the most informed person in the world. I gotta say, I play a lot of Kerbal Space Program, but that does not make me any more an astrophysicist than someone who does not play Kerbal Space Program. So, all I gotta say on the Falcon 9 really is just that it looks so fucking cool. It sounds cool, it is cool. Musk has got style, man. That's really where he shines, you know? A lot of those other companies, like New Glenn and things, I mean, for one, the rocket's named New Glenn. I mean, it's the company's Blue Origin, but the rocket is called New Glenn. What did you think was gonna happen? That's not a cool name by any standard, you know? It's not like, wow, I want to go on the New Glenn rocket. No, you want to go on the Falcon 9. This is probably the most lowbrow commentary that has ever been had on such things. This drugstore has a little patio outside. That's lovely. But I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to sort of fill time, have a chat with you about all sorts of things. I mean, actually, you know what we can talk about is this really cool YouTube channel I've been following recently. The Everyday Astronaut. It's run by this guy called Tim Dodd. He's cool. He makes videos about happenings and the what's what of the space industry and, you know, sort of fanboy news and things like that. And I gotta say, man, his content, it's wholesome. It's good. You should check it out. The Everyday Astronaut. He wears an orange jumpsuit. Looks like a cool dude. I'm a fan. We need a cemetery. Anyway, he put out a video today, which is June the 8th, I believe, talking about something I really didn't expect to hear about. I mean, the Curiosity rover, obviously, on Mars, discovered some organic compounds. We're not certain if they are, you know, birthed from life or not yet, but they are organic in nature, meaning that they are long-chain, I think is what it means, is that they are long-chain hydrocarbons, or complex hydrocarbons. And there are certain, like, indicators, which, again, I do not have a degree in, so I'm not sure, that would tell you whether or not it is life. And that's, of course, assuming that Mars is selective in its ion effects. How many people can we fit in here? 3,000. Ooh, we can store 3,000 deceased. And we got 10 hearses to go out there and hearse them up. Oh man, oh right, we got the bus depot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh man, wow, yes. Yes, oh wow man, yeah. I haven't seen the new Star Wars movie yet. The Solo story. I'm keen for it, but I gotta say, I'm a little concerned of the reviews I've seen. They're not great. You know, they're not exactly stellar. Pun intended. I'm hesitant, guys. Oh man, I don't know. Like, is it worth watching? Is it worth going to the cinema, putting down the money for a ticket, and then it sucks? You know, I don't know what to feel. So I need help. I need to know if it's worth my time. If I should be doing the things. Should I go and watch Solo: A Star Wars Story? What would your recommendations be? What did you guys find about the movie if you've seen it? Oh, where should we put this bus stop? Can I like stick it in the rectangle? No, that's stupid. We'll put the depot. You know, we'll put the depot like out in the wild. Maybe like stick it facing. Let's put it on a primary road though. Oh, you know what is a good idea with these? I just remembered is you should stick them on their own little road, like this, like that. Because then they don't have to go onto only one side. They can sort of, you know, I can put them here and then they can hop on and then they can choose. They'll turn around and then they can go either way. I would just put them this side, I suppose. Yeah. Then they can choose in which direction the buses want to go, which is better. It's a better way to do it. There we go. Let's put some industry in. All the real estate needs to be used. Lovely. Okay, so let's plan some buses while we chat. So we need to bring people to the school. That's the big one. That's the big hoss of the town, right there. Look how many people they need school. They need school stops. So, okay, where did we go? So we're gonna hit up each of the blocks. Ready? That's the big thing. These guys don't really need a bus. They're like walking distance from the school. But we'll add one there, one there, one there, one there, and then we just keep looping. Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of all sorts of sci-fis really again. Like I'm just sort of getting into it again. Not really by design. It just sort of happened organically. And I'm rewatching The Expanse because Aisha hasn't seen it. And holy shit, man, it is just so consistently good. I had vague notions about the quality of The Expanse because I had watched it before, but I had forgotten just how well the world is built. Like, world building, 10 out of 10 in that show. It is seriously well thought out. It's like, it's the characters have depth, and the depth is consistently referenced, which is something I really do appreciate in a series like that, because often they'll sort of like give the characters little backstories and things, and then those backstories stop meaning anything pretty quickly, you know? Like just as easily as the character will discover like a cool trait about himself, he'll, you know, forget it, and they'll go and I put these bus stops in the wrong order. I want to go where's the high school again? Here. There you go. I'm blathering. I'm talking nonsense. I'm speaking silly words. Don't worry about it. Just pay no attention. Watch the bus stops. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like, The Expanse does world building a lot better than a lot of other shows I've seen of similar intent. You know, shows that try and achieve the same goal. The Expanse just, I don't know how it does it, but it definitely puts together its sort of notions, its characters and things like that in a much more fluid way, in a way that feels kind of intentional rather than just sort of like once off to sort of poorly explain a certain plot point, and then it comes back and you're just like, oh, okay. So all this dude did was set a stop there, and then we'll link it back up this way. So yeah, you're like, all this dude did is like, you know, he had a family, he found them, he saved them, and then it's over. Oh, I'm not saying anything of value. This is blithering for 20 minutes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the character creation feels intentional, rather than just like slapped together by a bunch of dudes in a writing studio. And I know that because it comes from a really good book, which has some really good world building built into it, you know. But, oh man, all these buses. Okay, so how's our route doing? How many people have taken the bus? We can have a look at that. 13 buses in use. Now I do know there is a way to see how many of your people take the bus. Ah, there we go. Okay, one person has used the bus. That's great. But we got 13 of them running. That's efficient use of our money. Anyway, let me start talking about the Expanse character and just talk about the Expanse. Holy shit, what a fantastic concept for like world building. Epstein drives, you know, you've got infinite energy, so you can just accelerate at like 1G. Oh. Maybe I should talk though, like, about what the Expanse actually is, because some of you might not know. I just realized what the Expanse is. It's cool. So, basic premise, sort of semi-distant future, 200 years, you know, it's a fair whack ahead. We've colonized Mars, we've built it up, it's looking good, but Mars has become an independent state of its own, and we've also, you know, colonized the belt, and we've established, you know, really strong infrastructure on all sorts of places within the Kuiper belt and on other sort of like asteroids and large atmosphereless bodies like Ceres and I think Eros and all sorts of moons, like Saturn and Jupiter, all the stuff beyond the inner system. And this was made possible by the discovery of something called the Epstein drive by a man named Richard Epstein, who, he basically hopped in his yacht one day and he accelerated, he made some improvements to his engine, and they were too good, and he ended up, like, killing himself, basically. He went too fast. He went too fast, man, and if Sonic taught us anything, you can't go too fast. And he did. He went too fast, and then he died. And it was sad and stuff, but you know what? We didn't mourn him because the Epstein drive was born of his loss. And through the Epstein drive, people were able to accelerate basically infinitely in any direction for very little fuel, and thus colonize the entirety of the solar system. It was pretty amazing. So the Epstein drive revolutionized space travel, rather obviously. But what it didn't do, right, was revolutionize people. Oh, and it's that human drama that kind of like films like the focal point of this show, because a bunch of scientists, now this is spoilers, so warning, a bunch of scientists put together they discover some nasty shit on Phoebe, which is like one of Saturn's moons, I want to say, I'm not sure. I think it's one of Saturn's moons, I'm not sure, it's either Saturn or Jupiter. And on Phoebe, they discover this thing called the protomolecule, which is like extraterrestrial baddie. And it's got like that's about as much as I'm going to say without spoiling it, because it's, the protomolecule ties in with like this cool cop character who's, out to find the lost girl type of thing. And his name's Muller, and he's a real hard ass, but he's got a heart of gold at the base of it all, just like every other sci-fi protagonist. And yeah, it's cool, man. So the Expanse, grimdark, sci-fi, futuristic, it's like completely plausible if we were able to discover a way to accelerate infinitely for essentially no fuel. So like, with that one caveat, it's pretty amazing. Oh man, we've been on 1 speed this whole time. No wonder I've got no money. Okay, good morning everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Oh man, this episode is not gonna go down well. I've just been talking nonsense. I promise, we'll do more talking, but it'll be more purposeful. Because, I want to talk about stuff that's like not just the game. Because we always talk about the game. Like, I mean, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm putting down some commercial and meeting demands. I'm building out Ponte de Burro, which is no longer really a point, is it? It's now kind of like the head of the donkey. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll fill you guys in a second. Let me just do a little something real quick here. What if we run the road? Just run the road this way. Yes. And then we gotta get a young curve on it. Just gotta match that curve. Bring it back down. Ooh, yes. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Now we've bridged the gap. We've rebuilt the nose of the donkey. Okay, we can probably bulldoze that connector because we are actually, yes, there we go. It's all lined up. They're all going to lose power for a second, but it'll come back. Oh, and as always, water. Man, I always forget. If I had infinite money, I would just run water pipes throughout the entirety of this map and be done with it. But alas, that is not my want. That is not mine to have. Okay, we got a lot of people, but people are leaving. What do they need? What do they want? Recreational use, huh? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Increased tax, increased crime. Okay, so we can blaze up 420. Let's slightly reduce our garbage. I think as just like a general policy all round. I'm fine with that. That's gonna smack our taxes a little bit, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and Ponte de Burro will be this entire district. Now normally I put this into 2 suburbs, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. This entire just for the sake of ease, that's all gonna be dealt with at once. These guys really don't need policies. Man, I really wish it wouldn't just do it district-wide. Okay, so if I click on the district and then enact like a certain thing, then it does that. That's cool. I don't mind recycling being in these areas, and I'm definitely going to, I think, allow recreational use. People get happier, crime goes up, police cost more. No, crime goes down. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow, we actually make a whole bunch more stuff. We make more tourist money. Oh, we're out of power. Oh no. Okay, wind farm to the rescue. We got gang cash. We're a busy town. We got gang monies for lots of wind farms now. We got access to oil industry specialization. We got free public transport. That's a cool policy which I will be implementing. A ban against heavy traffic, not necessary just yet. We got some cool new buildings. Biohazard upgrade. Whoa, that's wild. Okay, let's throw down. It's not the most efficient place to place these, but I kind of like having this little wind farm just on the way out. There we go. Oh man, that's gorge. Yes. Okay, we're making enough. We're making the stuff. That's a massively inefficient way to produce that power. It's like super green renewable next to dirty industry. Ah. And here we got some logging. Yeah, planks for life, boys. Oh man, I love me some planks. We got fine furniture, lumber. We got the lumber company. I don't know why I'm that thing from Monsters Inc. The woman, the slug lady, you know. Yeah, we're from Jersey. Okay, we got the residential down. We still can't do medium density. Ah, that's like the next step. That's the good shit. That's where you want to be, is on that medium density residential. Okay, we filled up. Is all of this been purchased? No, there are still a few unused tiles. Okay, good. Forestry Friends Limited. That's just like the most pathetic little corpse. What do you call a copse? That's the one. A copse of trees. Yeah, I just built up some trees. That's done. We're making gang money now. Okay, so we're gonna definitely want to deal with the trains. We're gonna want to get this freight out here. There's a lot of freight being stored, but we're gonna be able to move that freight. How's the Ratangabout handling things? You know what? I mean, I don't see why this isn't more of a thing. Like, it works, you know? It just works. Flex tape. It just fucking works. Okay, we're still getting a bit of build up in that left-hand lane. Why is that? Okay, because most of these are oh, I see. We really don't need this one going straight. This just needs to go left. Oh, there's a mod for that, isn't there? Yeah, it's like traffic control or something. Oh, I'm gonna get that because we're gonna need that to do this. This was supposed to be vanilla, but really at this point, like, is anyone fooled by that? I mean, what part of this gameplay has been vanilla? Like, we've been using modded stuff from the get-go. Oh man, because we just can't keep to our word. I say we because I wanna pull you guys in on the blame, but really, it's just me all by myself. Oh no. Okay, let's throw in another small suburban housing there. Got some new buildings. Oh, that's janky looking. Oh man, a doctor's office. How are we doing with healthcare? Okay, so death care, we're sorted. No one's dead yet. Health capacity, average health, pretty good. Let's have a look at our various stats before we wrap it up today. Fire safety is low. Okay, yeah, we do need to fire up, pun intended, the local area here. So now we can throw down another fire station. Yeah, okay, cool. Build that one out there. That should sort our coverage for a bit. Okay, these houses here. Let's throw in let's get a little small volunteer fire station. We don't really need the full schlemiel out there, do we? Yeah, we can just stick it on that corner next to the park. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, cool. Fire is sorted. Let's check out policing now. So crime rate is low, jail's available, pretty low. We only got like 1 space left. We could throw on a police HQ, but that seems a bit excessive. We'll just, I think, yeah, just like it's like a little police station in the burbs there. Very nice. Okay, what else is there? You keep flashing at me, man. What do you want? We got a building without any. Oh man, what does that building look like? Why does it look so strange? Okay, I don't know. We're not gonna build that. That doesn't look good. Healthcare sorted. Trash. Trash is pretty full, isn't it? Actually. Yeah, we're gonna tech into the incinerator pretty quickly. Like at this rate, we'll have it before we need to build it again, which will be nice. Oh, and our bus routes, have those been run up here? They have not. Okay, so what we could do is we could start a new line just to deal with the northern burbs here. That's probably a good idea, right? Yeah. Okay, just like that. So I think before I come back for the next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and like, I don't know, I'll like read up on the politics or something. So I got something interesting to say because, oh man, I am so tired of studying, and it's all that happens in my head. I could talk about that for like an hour. I could talk about my dissertation, but man, you guys don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about like my cool thoughts on things that YouTubers really shouldn't opine about, because what are we but, you know, misinformed internet jockeys, really. Okay, that'll service that area, and then I think what we do is we just link up the old bus route. Where is, I want that high school to be like this, like the nexus of the town. Okay, so yeah, we got that. So if we just link, like, can we just move you to line up with like one of these stops? Okay, maybe not that one. So this one comes down, have one there, add a line stop there, and then we're gonna move that so it syncs up. Yeah, so then basically they can just hop off there, hop on that line, and then back on their way, up they go. Alright, sweet. Now how many people are actually using the bus? 262, that's great. That's actually not that many. Shit. I guess people don't really have to go that far, you know? Oh, we need a bus line, obviously. Silly me, we need a bus line to the industrial area, don't we? That's where people work. Okay, so I guess, you know what, let's not take it from the high school. Let's not congest things too much there. We'll add like, let's start a new line right here. Okay, and that line is going to run, you know what, let's add the line right there, because that can then run all the way through here. Boom. Stops there, comes in, stops there, oh, stops there. Just get one for each block, you know, just make it good for everybody. Then from there they can go ahead and, oh wait, which way do we go now? Oh right, that's like a dead end road. Okay, so just like pop in on this corner, then you go down, and you hit up the main block, basically. Cool. And then you run all the way back. You come as far back as, like, you know what? Actually, just link it up. That's fine. That's good enough, right? Yeah. Okay. So now everybody can take the bus to work. That should improve. It should improve our ratings there. Oh man, look at all the demand we built up while we were just dicking around with that. Okay, I think in the next episode we're probably gonna purchase some more land. We're gonna build out. We're gonna build big, expand our forestry. Hopefully tech into like some cool new buildings and things. But yeah, guys, it's been fun chatting to you. Sorry my babbling was so inane. Let me know if you guys have any comments down. Oh, super recycling sensor. Wow, damn, it's so expensive. Could totally put that in though. Would that cover? Oh man, that would cover so many places. Shit, yes. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck, I did the thing I'm not supposed to do, which is I didn't give it its own little road. Let's do that now. Okay, so this can just come straight out. So how much is it going to cost me to move this? Only 9,000 smackrons. Wunderbar. Okay, so we drive on the left-hand side of the lane. There we go. So you go there, and we now have the super mega recycling center, which I think incinerates rubbish and produces power, which would be pretty damn awesome. Oh no, We had a logging accident. The logging boys are crashing together. Oh, wow. Okay, so how many of these trucks are leaving the city? Oh, I am so easily distracted. Wow. How did I think I could do this? Oh, at least the smooth jazz is keeping us chill. Okay, moving on out. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that traffic control mod, and I'm gonna fiddle with this stuff, I think, in the next episode, as well as probably giving us a brand new district. All right, guys, if you'd like to see more Bermuda trilaterals in your life, then hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.